Uh, hello, 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 hello. What's the button I'm supposed to do? Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Mm, oof, looks like you broke the punching clock. Do better. How are you doing though, Vorlon? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, let me turn on my light. Forgot to do that. Mm, my music is too loud. Give me 1 second. Uh, okay. Mm, getting by. Gotta makes everything easier. Good, 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 good. So, how's everyone doing? I like didn't stream for like a week. I was having a rough time last week. A bunch of personal stuff happened last week, and I was like busy with other stuff. So, yeah, yeah. Let me do one more thing before I forget because looks like the check and redeem isn't working the way I want it to work. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Uh, how about we open this and um mm, shoot, I forgot how this thing works. How do I set this up again? Oh wait, wait, wait. Here it is. Here it is. Test connection. Mm, test. Mm, hmm. I might have to like fix that later because my punch and redeem isn't working. Like the ticket hasn't appeared, and like that's like a big part of it. So let me figure this out, or I might have to like do this later. Mm, okay, how about I'll see if this works. Mm, I don't know why it's not working, so I'll have to like, figure that out later. But hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's super hot, super sweaty, and I'm melting as always. I I got like really annoyed and like really stressed out earlier. Like I have a friend that's working on something. I can't like say exactly what it is. I'll like post it once it comes out. But I was like helping them with like a recording thing or like it's like a thing where I had to like submit a recording or whatever. And like because of my speech impediments and stupid stuff with like OBS didn't work out exactly the way I wanted to. Like a 20-minute job turned into a couple-hour job. So, yeah, yeah. That's kind of why I started streaming earlier, or like technically it wasn't supposed to be a stream. It was more like I pressed stream instead of record, but yeah, 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 yeah. But where's my four? Where's my four? But yeah, I want to like it is super cold and I do want to relax a little bit. So I got like a what's this thing say? It says a sour galactic punch for loco. It's got like an orange and yellow and white can. It kind of has like army and tiger vibes. I don't know what they're going for exactly, but like generally that does sound kind of good, you know, Sour Patch Kid alcohol or whatever. I think that actually exists because like isn't that like a thing from college or whatever where you take like vodka and you put either like Sour Patch Kids or what are those like really hard fruity candies? They're like little logs, but they're like tiny or something. Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You like you either take Jolly Ranchers and put them in like your drink, like vodka or whatever, or if it, or you can do like Sour Patch Kids or something. I never tried the Sour Patch Kids version, but I did try the um Jolly Rancher version. You know, sounds about right. I believe people try that. But let me open this up. Thing's nice. It's so cold. I love it. Feels good on my face, you know. All right, chat. Here's some ASMR for you. Ah, oh my God, why is this thing so hard to open? There we go. I like this. I like this so far, yeah. Like they probably couldn't legally call it like Sour Patch Kids or whatever, but like genuinely, this does taste exactly like a Sour Patch or like one of those kind of like sour powder gummy candies, you know? I love those. I love those so much. It's like normally I'm more of a chocolate person, but like I do like certain kinds of gummies like Sour Patch Kids, you know? I'm not a big fan of like stuff like Skittles, like where it's like sweet and crunchy, but like I don't know, like most of the time I'll pick chocolate over anything, but like if it's like a new type of like gummy, yeah, I'll try that, you know? Really smells good. Smells really amazing too. Like nice and super fruity. I like that. I like that a lot actually. It's really good. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm, mm. Let me try one more thing with this OBS thing that keeps freaking out. Maybe it won't work because I'm like streaming right now and I tried to fix it midway through stream. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Maybe I need to try making sour jelly candies if Goddess would like them. That does sound like really good. Like, how do you make like sour jelly candies? Because I assume you need like, I don't know, some juice and probably like some potato starch or whatever so it doesn't stick everywhere and like pectin or whatever you use for the specific candy or whatever. I don't know what you do for that, but I'm pretty sure I've only had like a sip and I'm already stammering my words, but I know you like use pectin for like jello or whatever, but I'm sure if you cook it a little bit different, theory you could make a candy, right? Like a hard candy. Like I've watched like a bunch of those how it's made type videos for like candies and stuff, but like I don't know exactly what the exact ingredients are, but I know like pectin is for like jams and jellies, and I'm sure you could easily turn like a jam or a jelly into like a little sweet treat, you know? Chad, I really wish you could smell this. This smells like really good. Like it smells exactly like a fresh open bag of like um Sour Patch Kids. Hello, Erev. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Erev, what are you a fan of? Do you like chocolate more or do you like gummy more? Because I do really like gummy, you know? I do like gummy a lot, but like chocolate in general is my vibe, you know? So normally you solidify apple juice with a little bit of juice and lemon juice, excuse me, and the gelatin. But my friend is a sour cream, so they went for nothing but citrus juice, mandarins, lemon, lime, and a lot of pectin. Does pectin itself make it sour too? Because I assume pectin was more for like probably to keep it fresh and to keep help it hold its shape. I thought. I do like both, but it depends on my mood. Fair. I can agree with that. Ooh, I got a block message. Let's see what it says. Made a 1-to-1 mixture of sugar and citric alcohol. This feels a lot like deja vu, Vorlon. Feels like we've had this exact same conversation because, like, I don't know, like, my taste in candy hasn't changed in like a year. So, like, I do like gummy, but I like my chocolate more. Mayhap, feels like it, right? But yeah, you like both, depends on your mood. I mean, okay. Suppose I sent you like on an errand and I told you to get one fruity candy and one chocolate candy that you like. What would you pick for each category? Because if I had to like get something out of each category, I'd probably get like a Snickers for my chocolate category, and I'd probably get like what's that stuff called? You know, it's like I think it's like Airheads strips or something. You know, like the rainbow colored Airheads that are like rainbow colored and they've got like the sour powder or the sugar powder on top. That would really hit the spot, you know? But I don't know. Like my favorite candy right now, like the one I've been like obsessed with lately is has been Payday. But I don't think Payday technically counts as chocolate because like I think they do make a Payday that is like chocolate. Like a normal Payday is like tube of like caramel or nougat or something, I think, with like peanuts covering the outside. And I want to say that there's a version that's like that all that is covered in chocolate, but I haven't seen that in like the store where I live, you know. Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, pectin doesn't make it sour. It's just the thing that turns the juice into jelly gummies. Fair. Mm, gummy either. Ooh, Haribo's good. Haribo or Welch's tropical ones. Like, is the Welch's tropical or is the Haribo tropical? Because I like the gummy squids, like the ones that have the sour powder on them. But if I'm not in like a sour mood for like some, and I want to get some Haribos, I'll get the Cokes. And no, I'm not Cokes, but you know, I mean the colas. Those are really good. They don't taste exactly like a soda, but still they're pretty good. I like them a lot. I vibe with them a lot. You know. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wealthier Welch's chocolate, 50 or 60 cacao dark chocolate. That's good. That's good. I actually like dark chocolate. Yeah, I hated dark chocolate a lot when I was like a little kid, but I didn't know like you're supposed to eat dark chocolate and regular chocolate differently so you can enjoy them. Like regular chocolate is like just eat it, crunch it up and just eat it like that. But you kind of gotta like you gotta break down dark chocolate and put it on your tongue and like let it melt and simmer and like mellow out on your tongue. Because like if you just eat like a regular chocolate bar, it's just gonna stay bitter the entire time. But if you just like let it sit in your mouth and just melt slowly, it like gains a little bit of sweetness in your mouth and like it tastes super good, you know? Yeah, I know the ones that you talk about. I prefer firm gummies because I like to chew on them a lot. Oh my god, I wish I had a perfume. Everyone think I'm an alky if I had that, but like genuinely, I would like a perfume that smells like this. It smells exactly like Sour Patch Kids. I love this. Like this is like really nice, really pleasant. You know, a little bit of like a sweet smell every time I like drink a little bit of this. You know, like if you really like firm gummies, I don't know if they still sell them because I think they weren't super popular because they're like really freaking huge. But have you ever tried like the Shack gummies? Because those were huge. They were like those things were like really big. They were like I want to say they were like bigger than my thumb, pretty much. Like it's Shaq, so like Shaq is a big guy and like he like likes all his stuff to be big. Like I think Shaq owns like a bicycle company, but like the bikes aren't for like regular people. Like I think if you're like over 6 feet tall, you can barely fit like the small bikes that he sells, but like the bikes are like more designed for, you know, people that are like 7 feet, 8 feet, you know, real big guys, you know. But like, yeah, like they were like big fat gummies. They were like, I think they were like three types of gummies in a bag. Like one was shaped like Shaq's head, another one was shaped like a cactus, another one was, I think, shaped like a either a blueberry or an orange. I don't remember exactly. Let me see if I can like find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you, chat. Let me move this because I don't want to like knock this over. Let's see, Shaq gummy. Ba, 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 ba. Oh wow, Hershey's did them. Something strange. Eh, Wait, no, oops, wait, no, before I do that, reject all cookies. Okay, wait, why am I over here? Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's like Shackalick. Chad, I'm already drunk. You want to know the crazy thing, Chad? I thought about getting two of these for stream, but like it's been like 30 minutes of stream and it's like no way I could have like done more than one chat, you know? There's no freaking way, no way at all. I'm already kind of drunk, you know? But it's a four loco, you know? That's like literally what they're known for, you know? What was I saying? Yeah. Shackalik, Shackalik, I got it, Chet, okay. It's Shackalicious XL gummies. He's got like two kinds or whatever. He's got like the XL ones. I mean, both of them are XL, but he's got like two different shapes. He's got like the regular ones that's like shaped like his head, with the peach, berry punch, and orange. Then he's got like the sour ones. They're like green, watermelon, mixed berry, and pineapple. And like these shapes, I get that they're like trying to like be unique and like stand out, whatever. But like these gummy shapes are kind of random. Like if you're like a little kid who like one thing, if you're a little kid, definitely do not eat the Shaq XL gummies because they're really huge. They're like as big as a thumb or like bigger than a thumb. And like if you oh no, what's happening? What's happening? My Streamlabs open. I'll figure that out later. What was I saying? If you're a little kid, definitely please do not eat the Shackalicious gummies because like they're really huge. Like they're as big as an adult's thumb, and like everyone's like crazy about like their kids like dying from like choking on like whatever or whatever. Like legitimately, it wouldn't surprise me if they stop selling these just because they're a choking hazard. Because like, look at how big, look how fat these things are. Like they're literally designed to like choke you out, pretty much. Like I know it's Shaq. He's probably got like a massive throat, but like I kind of feel like what's the point of making a candy that's like designed to separate the weak from the strong? Exactly, you know. Like Shaq, what are you literally doing? I couldn't handle one of his bikes, but I have bought a lot of Shaq's branded button ups and slacks. How tall are you? We love our lightweight adorable. Whatever. Wait, you can't see this. Let me move over. The whatever. Mm, ba. Not that tall, just broad. That is fair. Do you have that? What's like the one Batman? Not Batman villain. Spider Man. The one Spider-Man villain who's like entire thing is they're not a mutant or anything. Like I don't think they have any superpowers, but they've got some kind of like gene thing or like physical thing where like they look really big, but they're like all muscle or something. They're like crime boss whatever of like New York. Spider-Man fights them all the time. He's in Spider-Verse, I think. Yeah, I look more like Kingpin more than I like to. Oh, I know, I believe you. You can just like figure out a good series of workouts that like can work for your body type and can help push you towards like the body type that you're looking for. So I mean, just got to put in a little bit of research and a little bit of work, and I believe you can do it. Okay. Mm, but yeah. There's oh wow, there's other ones too. I guess I've never even seen these ones. This feels like this is a texture nightmare. If you're like a person that like really likes doesn't like textures of their food mix because like it's crunch. This one looks crunchy and chewy in the inside, crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and for some reason it has like little mango hoops. I don't really get it. Wait, chat. I get it. I hate it when suit jackets have padded shoulders. They make me look ridiculous. Just, I feel like, I feel like they're trying to like push you over to the whole feminization side. Like they're trying to like ease you into it slowly by like making you like wear those power suits from the 80s, like those women's 80s suits that have like pointed shoulders and padded shoulders, whatever. So you can like look more pointy and more intimidating or whatever, you know? I'm gonna take another sip of my drink. Smells really good. Also, ad break is starting. It's gonna be 60 minutes. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. And I guess this is not shoe flavor, shoe shaped. Cause again, Shaq plays basketball, so mm, that'd be crazy if like Shaq had a special limited edition version of his candy that like comes with like a shoe or whatever. Like the candy is shoe shaped too, and so is the Chad. I'm stammering and I have no idea what I'm saying. Something about Shaq, something about gummy shoes. Like there's a special XL Shaq worshiper tier list for his candy factory, whatever, where you like buy a bag of these for like what, like 240, and it comes with the shoes for free when really like the shoes are like really made out of $80 worth of material and they're just trying to upcharge it because like it's Shaq. Don't you want the Shaq shoes? Snag your bag. And like the real ones in real life don't even like look as detailed because like these, I think these have like Shaq's mustache or whatever, and like, but like they're all like so kind of random like this. Like, what are you doing? Like, why? I guess that like, I guess the joke is like cactus shaped because it's sour and it packs a punch and like little like sour powder on a cactus kind of makes it look like there's spikes on the cactus, you know? And then like I guess a pickup truck because they're big and XL, I guess. And then on the left side is four leaf. No, it's not even a four leaf clover. It's a three leaf clover. Like, why three leaf? Because like no one really cares. Wait, Isn't there like an Irish themed basketball team? Isn't there an Irish themed basketball team? Maybe the joke is Shaq was on that team or whatever. I know there's a Celtics, but I don't know if there's a Shamrock logo. I mean, if that's a team I'm thinking about, then they have like a little leprechaun as their mascot. So like, they probably couldn't use a leprechaun as the mascot, but they probably like go with what's a different Irish thing or whatever. They could have either like went like the Lucky Charms route and got like a pot of gold or whatever, but like 3 leaf clover is close enough, I guess. For loco, how you doing? I can read chats. How you doing, Hama? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hama. If I sent you on an errand to get candy for me, and I told you you had to get one chocolate candy and one gummy candy, what would you get for each? Yeah, the Shet gummies are like huge and like massive or whatever. Like, I feel like if you're like if you're really small, really short, you'll probably like choke to death on them because like that's pretty much what happened to me almost. Let me get a sip. Get a taste of our brand's Reese's. Reese's is a good chocolate. Chocolate. I love Reese's so much. Chocolate, I'd get a classic crunch, and gummy, I'd probably get Sour Patch Watermelon. Yeah, those are like really, really good choices. I haven't had like a crunch bar in like forever, cause like most of the time when I get like candies, I either go to my fave or I like try whatever's like new or whatever. Like when I got like lunch earlier today, I got like the cookies and creams M&Ms. I've just got like a bag of those as a stack for like either later or post stream or tomorrow stream or whatever. Might eat them during stream. May try the Shack gummies at one point. God is his only choking hazard I need. True. But I haven't had like thing is 80% of the time when I go to like a store, I either get like whatever I'm in the mood for, like whatever my current chocolate or candy hyperfixation is, or I'll try something new and like Crunch never does anything like new, like ever. Like a lot of like a lot of the time for like Crunch or whatever, it's always the same chocolate and rice bar. They don't like really change it up or like do anything like weird or whatever. Cause like Reese's is always doing something like crazy with that candy. Cause like right now I think in stores they have a marshmallow Reese's cup. It's like it's got like chocolate peanut butter and then at the bottom of the cup it has a little bit of like marshmallow fluff. And I think there's another version like they're being sold at the same time that instead of having marshmallow fluff, it has strawberry jam, strawberry jelly, or whatever. Also, hello, Corva. How you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for stopping by. Kit Kat is also good, especially if you get the yeah. I've had like really good. I tried like a few flavors when I was in Japan, and I bought like a few flavors from like H Mart. Like, have you ever bought the I think they call it like adult selects or something, but they've got like more fancier profile flavor profiles or like something like that. There's a Japanese Kit Kat bar that's like it's like I think it's like a cheesecake one. Like you can either you can either eat it cold or you can like put it on a cooking sheet and toss it in the oven. But I want to say like five eight five 5 8 or so minutes or whatever. and like it bakes the candy so the taste changes a little bit. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like the adult select ones. I can't remember the only ones I've had because like the ones I remember the most are like the cheesecake ones. And when I was in Tokyo Station in Japan, like apparently like banana flavored things is like a thing in Tokyo, and they had like a limited edition Tokyo Station wrapped Tokyo Station wrapped banana flavored Kit Kats that are pretty good, you know. But yeah, 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 yeah. But like, what's like the newest thing that they've done like America side or like Western sides for like Kit Kat? Because like Kit Kat, when you go to the store and get a Kit Kat, all they have are the regular chocolate ones, and they have, I think, white chocolate. I think white chocolate. Let me get a sip, chat. I prefer gummies over chocolate. True, 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 true. I'm more of a chocolate girl, but I do like gummies though. Nade, 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 nade. Mm-hmm. What was I saying? What was I saying? Chat, like that, like Monster Energy drink I had on stream. I want to say 1, 2 weeks ago or whatever. What was like the alcohol per volume on that? Because I'm like reading this, and it says 13.9 alcohol by volume. That was more than like last time, right? I like candy that you can chew on or suck on. I like things I can nibble and chew on a little bit too, you know? Something that has a nice mouthfeel, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, chat? Uh-huh. Mm. Mm. But like this is like super good, super tasty, but like I don't get where the galactic part comes from, you know? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 But Vorlon, you're basically the chat scribe. How much was that wait, wait, wait. I could Google that actually. Um what was that one drink called? It was louder lemon or like silent lemon. Let me see if I can find louder lemon. Mm, let me see if I can find it. Louder lemon monster blind lemon. That's what it was called. Okay, chat. I'm reading the monster website. Yeah, over 21. Hell yeah. So I'm immediately realizing where I messed up, chat. Yeah, I know Four Locos are like kind of on the strong side, but like I probably overestimated myself because, chat, if you look, let me move. Da, da, da. Mm, there it goes. Wait, no, 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 no. If you notice, chat, then like the last drink I drunk was this original lemon, blind lemon, hard lemonade at 6%. I don't know what proof is. You gotta like do that math. You gotta do the beer math for me. But like, I think I've done a little bit more than I should because I'm staring right at the label of this sour galactic punch for Loco. I know you probably heard me say how much alcohol what the alcohol for volume on this is, but like I really messed up because this is like what I'm drinking currently is 13.9, so yeah, you know. And I am drinking a little bit faster than I usually drink stuff normally. Also, chat, that's less than what I was afraid of. I mean, could be worse. Because I know, like, don't they sell drinks that are like 20 or whatever? Like, 20 would have me, like, passed out within an hour or whatever. Because, like, I think I started drinking as soon as I, left the starting soon screen. So, like, but that's like 40 minutes or whatever. Something like that. Also, by the way, chat, I'm probably going to disable it after the stream, but I also have a snack redeem. I've got a not a bag. I have a can of a meatball marinara Pringles. They're really good. They're like my favorite snack for now. Chad, help me redeem hydrate so don't get a hydrate. I mean, I could just ignore you and just drink more of this for local every time you do a hydrate, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. I hate being hungover or whatever. Let me get this. I think I read somewhere that they were like limited time, so they might not have rolled out wherever you live or whatever. Or it could be one of those things where like the stores in your areas just haven't carried it, whatever. Or maybe they could just hate you specifically and personally, you know? Speaking of can snacks, I've been craving those Cheetos balls lately. Those are really good. I used to like love getting like you ever had like those like big barrels that are like big enough to like fit your head in or whatever? Not that I've ever put my head in those, but like those are like really good. Like see, so Chet, I'm like really weird with like food and stuff, but like regular Cheetos are good, but like something about like knockoff Cheetos or like dollar store Cheetos knockoffs tastes so much better. It's like I don't know, maybe because it's more oily or more greasy, it kind of hits that spot in your palate or whatever. But like I don't know, it just tastes much better, you know. It's the chemicals. I've only had one of those and it lasted a month. Nice. Yeah, I would like get one of those. Like that was like a thing I used to do like a couple times, like last year and the year before, where I'd like get one of those for like sale. Because like I don't know why, but a lot of places start selling them during like winter, you know, around like Christmas time or whatever. So I'll get like a big barrel or whatever, and like I'll have some for my birthday, have some for Christmas, I have some for solstice, and then I'll have like a little bit left for New Year's, you know. Sadly, for the sake of my health, I usually snack on kettle chips or rice crackers from H Mart. Do you mean like American style rice crackers, or do you mean like those Japanese style soy sauce senbei, or do you mean something else? I haven't had senbei in a while. Senbei is so good. I wish I didn't live in the middle of nowhere where I could actually like didn't have to drive hours to go get some senbei because a senbei would hit the spot with this for loco, you know. Thank you for the head pat, Rev. Mm-hmm. Posture check. Mm-mm-mm. And let me do a snack redeem. Here is two. Here is two. The meatball marinara Pringles. Mm, mm. What is Jack? I'm Jack. Just kidding. It's the take my jacket on and off redeem. Yep. Only takes the jacket off. Did you think it meant something else? But another thing, I've been like seeing it on Twitter and Blue Sky. But like a lot of people are coming to America and Mexico and Canada for like the World Cup or whatever. And it's like crazy seeing like all these people from like Asia or Europe or like wherever. And like being surprised by like the American snacks that we have here. And like I saw this like one crazy thing like I think it's a limited edition thing for like America 250 or like America's birthday or whatever, but like there I heard at Walmart right now you can buy beer braised steak flavored Pringles at like Walmart. And that sounds like an insane flavor. And like even crazier is like you know how like Pringles flavors they like show whatever like the main ingredient is like on top of the can or whatever. Like for the beer braised steak, it's just like a giant like thick cut of steak with like a giant can of like I think Miller Lite or it might be Coors or whatever. I don't really drink beer, so I don't know it's all the same thing to me or whatever, you know. I'm definitely gonna have to cook it up for Fourth of July. Ooh, nice. Check it reminded me. Padded shoulders always make me look like think of Omni Man. Mm, wait. Jacket remind me. Padded shoulders always make you think of Omni Man saying, "Look at what you." That's funny. That's funny. I like that. I like that. Spilled some on my arm. Oh no. Mm, huh? Now I want some juicy meat and a cold one. Not that I've had a beer in ages. I mean, it's hard to like gauge whether or not you're serious or not because I know I know you probably drunk a lot since then, but like I know you did that three martini thing like earlier this week or last week or whatever. But like how often do you drink beer or are you more like a cocktails kind of guy, Hama? Oh no. Mhm. You know the sad part about drinking all this is like now that I've got like half of the can left, I can't smell it as much when I like raise it up to my mouth. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, did you know, despite how drunk I am, this is the crossword puzzle stream? Actually, we got to see winning photo. We actually got to see the winning photos from our friend's wedding in Reno. Photographer did not like having me in the frame. Oof, must have ignored them trying to not get pics of me when I was getting our groomsmen. Oof. Do you get more sleepy when drunk or more awake? Mm, I don't know. I want to say generally sleepy, but like I'm one of those people that I'm kind of like a little bit paranoid, so I like to stay alert. So it's like I'm in my own house. I'm like going to stay alert and like awake or whatever. But like I don't know, I don't know. I mean, I'm in my own home, so it's like more like doesn't matter because like I don't know. I like prefer to. I'm a lightweight, so I like don't drink much anyway. So it's kind of like one of those things or whatever, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I mean, depending on how nice your outfit is, couldn't they have done the thing where they have like a few guys in the front, like kneeling on one knee or whatever? Or are you just tall enough that like that wouldn't work? They usually go a five. So if I'm home, get sleepy, but outside I want to get lost and be adventurous. I don't know. I don't know. Thing is, I don't want to get like arrested for like public intoxication. So I'm probably more um probably stand out even less or even more when I'm like drunk and like I'm out somewhere. So it's like one of those things. Got a bit of a break from gaming with my boy before wrestling goes on. Nice, 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 nice. Welcome to the stream, Purple. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you do your chicken redeem. Goddess needs a designated driver. So true, true, true. I do like being people's designated driver because I don't drink much, but like it is nice to have someone else like take over for me every once in a while if I don't feel like it, you know? Oh my god, please tell me you don't drink while you're driving. Mm-hmm. All right. Bum 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 bum. I never drink and drive. Good, good, good. I guess ever meetup ever happens, I'll be the DD. Maybe, maybe. I don't even drive. Not a fan, or you don't have a license. Because I have a license, I just hate driving. It really stresses me out. Like, I feel like the country should be a lot more pedestrian accessible. Because I don't know, like a lot of people really shouldn't have licenses. You know, a lot of people just straight up don't know how to drive. You know, too scared to try and drive, and I don't have a license. Fair, fair, fair. I'm saying if I had a designated driver, I'll save more and more Ubers. Fair, 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 fair. But thanks for being at least responsible enough that you like know that about yourself. You don't try to drive while drunk. Because I mean, I know I've known some people that have to like that have had to cut off because they still do that. And I'm like, no, thank you. You know. Yeah, some people don't know how to fucking drive. Pathetic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand that sparse is also carless because of anxiety about driving. Pretty much, pretty much, pretty much. Okay, 2019 anime Doctor. I bet this is Stone. Of course, I might be an alcoholic, but I'm never gonna put other people in danger. I like that Vorlon. That's adorable. I like that. Keep that up, okay? Dr. Stone. I think two down is like spoiled because like it's give away a character's death. That was Hama. That was Hama. But I do try to be the most boring safe driver I can ever. Pretty much everyone. I'm like even when like I'm with friends or whatever, a lot of people hate me driving because I kind of like drive like a slow grandma because I'm like I don't know like a lot of people like use their phones way way too much while they're driving, and I'm like paranoid about like what other drivers are doing. So it's kind of like I don't know what other people are doing, so I'm just gonna like overcompensate pretty much. Stretch. Mm, 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 mm. Defensive driving is the best. Pretty much, pretty much. I wouldn't say what I do exactly is defensive driving. It's more like I assume everyone else who's on the road is a moron and they're trying to like hit me, so I kind of like drive accordingly, more or less. See someone on their phone while driving, I flip them off. I do not care. Nice. Seven, like tempura or karage. I love some karage. It's been a while since I've had karage. I want to say it's like fried. Because I don't know, like there's like a few nice places I know that have like on their entree, not entree, appetizer selection, they have like takoyaki and karage, and they sell lots of bento plates, and it's really really good. That's basically how I was taught how to drive. Drive defensively, and assume other drivers might be do the stupid shit. Pretty much, pretty much, pretty much, pretty much. So eight across is Maria, Rose, Sheena, and Attack on Titan. I want to say those are all walls. Ba 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 ba. Five is country that's anagram of three down. What's three down? Segment of a manga page or anime convention. That's like panel. Let me get a little bit more of this. Oh my god. So I'm like reading like the serving size on this like Four Loco. This is. Does it not say how big this is? Do they not legally have to like put how much this can is? Oh wait, oh it's 20 ounces. This can is like really big, but it has serving sizes on the back or whatever. Apparently, like this can has four serving sizes, so it's got like 5 fluid ounce servings or whatever. Anytime I hear Sheena, I think Tales of Symphonia first and foremost. That's the game with the guy named like Lloyd Irving or something. It's a guy, he's like wears like a red leather jacket and has like spiked hair or something. What is that game out about or like or whatever? Because I've seen someone like play one of the sequel games or whatever, while like they have a statue of that guy, and then like I think the main character of that game or whatever gets like beaten up because they're not like worshiping a statue of the guy or whatever. And I'm like, what's happening, you know? It's a peak 20,000s JRPG. The sequel is trash. Is that what I'm talking about? The sequel, or is it like something else? Mm, four down is toboggans and luges, probably sleds. I think it's funny bad. Sparse found it torturous. Oof. Purple, are you still there? Have you done your check-in yet? Yes, statue and the MC getting beaten up is the sequel. They took away the world map. That's rough. I did earlier than hit lurk. Not sure if that counts because like technically that wasn't a stream because I made a mistake and pressed stream on mistake. May or may not work still because I don't know if it like if it's on a cooldown or not, you know. I did it again. I see. And I want to say country that's an anagram of three down. It's probably Nepal. I used to like work in a cafeteria that had like a lot of Nepali people. They're super nice, super cool. Kind of mean sometimes, but still they're kind of like cool to like work with or whatever, you know. Da 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 da. And solve a check or the deal. True, true. Mm. Thank you for the headpads. So a little that feels way, way, way too convenient. Like the day I'm a little bit drunk is the day where like the first crossword answer is a little drunk. I'm heading off to work soon, debating on whether or not I should eat white mac and cheese or have dinner or make a grilled cheese. White mac and cheese does sound really good right now, actually. But have a good day. Have a good day at work and be safe, okay? Bye. But I want to say a little drunk. That's probably either tipsy or buzzed. What's one down? Candid qualifier in DM. Do they mean DM like a dungeon master, or do they mean DM like a direct message? Have fun with your four loco. I'm doing my best, but I'm struggling already, and I'm like, I think I'm at like 55, 45%, you know, 67%. Like, I know I've got to be, I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit over halfway, you know. I want to assume they mean like a message, but I can't be sure yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back to that, or I can just do 2-9. Informal financial pledge. A bet, maybe? Mm, you know, let's try tipsy to see if that fits, and we'll come back to it once we've solved something around it. Set in stone. Mm, David, who's believed to have inspired the design of Yoshikage. That's David Bowie. Let's see, one down. Maybe one down is TBD because like if you're like setting up something if you're setting up plans with your friends, you might say like TBD, like you're still trying to decide what exactly we want to do or like some of the important details maybe. Yuri Lowenthal. Where Gon and Killua first met? Don't know. They keep giving me these Hunter x Hunter questions. I feel like I'd make my life so much easier if I really just sat down to read Hunter or watch or read Hunter x Hunter, because it feels like they can't go like a week without referencing Hunter x Hunter somehow. Red Songstress, One Piece film Red Songstress. That'd be Uta, who is voice actress by Ado. You are not retort. I'm gonna assume you are not retort would be R. I want to say this one would be R2, but like there's not enough space for two O's. Puzzle maker. We'll get her to read Hunter x Hunter next week. Don't stop the psyop. I mean, it feels like it is, you know? Like, and there could be like dumber psyops out there because like there's like this old cartoon show called what's it called? It was on Comedy Central or whatever. It was called like Drawn Together, right? like it's about like it's like a reality show type thing where like they all live in the same house or apartment or whatever, and they're like different cartoon characters. Like one is like Betty Boop from the 30s, one is like Pikachu, one is like a Porky Pig knockoff, and another one is like Link from Legend of Zelda. And there's like one guy who's like a parody of Superman from like DC or whatever. And I think like one of his like villains is like some like weirdo guy that's like a parody of the Green Goblin from Spider-Man and Lex Luthor from Superman. And his name, you want to know what his name is, Chad? Dumbest possible name. His name, like his villain's name is like Scroto or whatever. And his entire like evil plan is to trick the main guy into washing his balls or something. What if that's what they're doing here? Is they're trying to trick me into reading Hunter x Hunter somehow? Yeah, it's a stupid show. Move laterally. What pieces in chess move laterally? Caroler's tune. Is it him? What studio's first anime film or cubic film protagonist? I don't think I've watched any Stanley Kubrick movies. Probably should sometime, but nothing rings a bell, you know? Ains bread, no idea. Cookie containing a cream center. Oreo, I guess. Oreo. Anime soundtracks abbreviations. OSTS. Isn't. Oop, wait. Isn't the cute dog from I'm starting to see Hunter x Hunter where it isn't cute dog from Cowboy Bebop, maybe. See, this is why you shouldn't do crossword puzzles while you're drunk. That said, Ein's breed, not bread, like I read it originally. But I want to say Ein from Cowboy Bebop is Welsh Corgi. Recipients for the cleaners, and that's another series I've been hearing like a lot of good things about, but like normally I don't care about fandoms with things, but like the Gachi Akira fandom really does scare me because like the writer is super nice and super open, but like the fandom feels like it's full of morons. Like someone like went out and like asked them directly, like apparently they like mentioned the biggest fan server for the series in general, and like asked like, hey, if I read the manga there, does that support you like officially? And like there's like, no, you have to like buy and read it. And then like apparently like the owner of that server found out what happened, and like basically they closed down the server because apparently the author of the manga was trying to get into investigate it. And like that's insane, right? Imagine like your favorite writer is like comes to your server to investigate like all the BS that you're doing. That's insane. But yeah, like yeah, the writer, they are a saint or something because between that incident and calling for like overhaul or like reform of how like manga is released in outside of Japan to make it more affordable, like I don't know, they feel like they've got like a heart of gold. Like no way I would be that nice, you know. Especially if the mangaka was just curious. I just want to be a fly on the wall for any fan formula to spawn. True, true, true. But it's kind of one of those, it feels weird, Like there's a lot that can go wrong with that. It's crazy that it happened in the first place. Key players in Haikyuu. I'm gonna say it's probably Aces. Dinky guy. I watched that anime a few years ago. It's okay. It's about a bunch of I want to say 20-year-old, it's like mid 30-year-old characters that like work at a bookstore, and I want to say it's in Electric Town in Osaka, because like Akihabara is Tokyo, and I think Den Town is what it's called, is Akihabara, but for Osaka specifically. Lip. Japanese dog. Inu. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's 33 across? French bot. Evian is French? Oops, 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 oops. Evian. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Can it qualify in DM, informal? Okay, informal financial plans. That's going to be IOU, where you just don't have the money. Part of Saitama's daily workout, that will be sit-ups. Slangily. This is Purple's favorite word. It's heat. Mm-hmm. Watchful eye, Origo's position in which atelier. They say he's the watchful eye, but he's more the sleepy eye. Baby's bed. A baby's bed's like a crib, I want to say. Kaito Kid wears a white one. That's probably going to be, since the second letter is a U, it's probably cis. I don't know what 7 down is supposed to be, because I want to say it should be suit, because Kaito Kid wears like a suit, a white suit, a white hat, white cape, but that's not going to fit here. And I still don't know if 23 across is correct. Baby's bed. Maybe a specific kind of suit. Maybe. Still, I'm going to come back to that. So I can get... In crossword puzzles get easier the more you solve, kind of, because it gives you more clues on, like, what you need to do next if you solve the clues around it. Mm. 9 across. That's what Himmel the hero would do. Does Himmel have 2 M's or... Oops, 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 oops. Because I want to say it's... I think I spelled 9 down because I don't think that's how Himmel's spelled. Maybe it's 1M. I-L-E. That doesn't feel right either. So I'm just gonna like, because I know it has at least 1M. What's 12 across? So where Gon and Kahlua first met. I'm gonna guess that this is something exam because I know there's like a test or something in Hunter x Hunter. Crush in gaming terms, that's probably Pwn, I think. Okay. Chat, so 12 across, where Gon and Killua first met. That is Hunter exam. $13 dorm monitors. They're like, they're calling them rats even though they're just doing their jobs. I'm pretty sure 13 down is rat, but maybe. Genre for club DJs. I think that's EDM, maybe. Move laterally. Genre of most anime theme songs. I'm probably fucking myself super hard because I'm doing these out of order. J pop. Thanks for the hydrate, Vorlan. I'll get a little bit more water. I think there is a Gachi Akata character named Simiu, so oops. So Simiu. Head over heels. That would be in lava. Isn't that cute, cheat chat? So this is totally wrong, so get rid of those. 19 across. Move laterally. Set in stone. Move laterally. You are not retort. Careless tune. 1995 anime set in 2015. Three-letter anime from 1995. That's a hard one. Which studio known for... There was an anime movie called Hal. Sound of dawning or realization. Sound I've been making this entire stream. It's ah. Oh. Okay, Vorlan, you are correct. It is a specific type of white or suit. It would be a tuxedo. And careless song, probably Noel. Did you figure out already, or you were just throwing out answers? Hospital notification devices. Pager. The almu and alma rice. Omelets. Does omelet have two L's? Or is it two M's? Doing my best not to steal moment of discovery. Fair. Hmm. 1995 anime set in 2015. I don't know. Okay, okay. I get it, Chad. This isn't it's O. Song and solo leveling, and this is NGU, but I don't know if that feels right. Baby's bed, cradle. Move laterally. Some mistakes. Also, that's crazy. It takes me drunk. It requires me to be drunk to do the full crossword puzzle without asking for hints, without like checking beforehand. Uh, Set in stone, etch. So, tipsy, da da da, etch. David Bowie, Yuri Lowenthal, Hunter Exam, Uta, EDM, J-pop. You are not retort. I am so careless. June, Noel, NGU. I feel like this is the one that's like wrong or whatever, but like I kind of can't think of like, so I'm pretty sure Omelet and Pager are correct, but I don't know anything about solo leveling at all. So like I'm gonna assume Jinwoo is the right answer. You know, Hell, Welsh Corgi, Oreo, Evian, OST, Cleaner, TBH, IOU, Crushing Gaming Tours, Sit Ups, Yeet, I, Tuxedo, Cradle, Hamel, Dorma. Maybe Rat's the wrong one. Shinwoo, Pagers, Almu and Alma Rice, Nova Wheels, O, Aces, Emergency Letters, SOS, Lip, Dinky Guy, Japanese Dog. I'm not sure. I can't tell what is wrong and what's right. Because I think it's either 13 down, but like, wait, what's 19? Move idly or move laterally. Mm. I don't know. Looks like check puzzle. So omelet was wrong, and omelet omelet. That still feels kind of wrong, but move laterally. Middle. So close to which one though? Because both of these is what's getting me. You know, being drunk, I'm not the best speller, but like I think being drunk is kind of destroyed what little spelling I do have because I normally do know how to spell omelet, but is it ame? Yeah, it's oh wait, I get it. 1995 anime set into it. So it's Evangelion. Ram maybe? Idol? Never heard the term to be honest. Okay, chat, give me like I'm gonna take a 15-minute break because I'm a little bit drunk. I swear I'm not gonna pass out or anything, but I will be back in like 15-ish minutes, maybe a little bit longer, possibly a little bit sooner. But yeah, I will be back in 15. Okay. Oops. I was muted. I was just speaking. I wasn't saying anything. Oops. But how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I got all of them right. Let me check. Hypothetical scenarios, ifs, rows, morals, Anzai, Gyaru, Alyssa Liu, Madoka, and Solid. Sure. Thank you for the headpats. Thanks for the hydrates. Where's my water? Thank you for the hydrates. I like this. June observance for bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. Super cute. I like that. I like that. No notes. No notes. Don't change a thing. I want to say it's Pride Month, or it should be June Pride Month. I'm pretty sure it's Pride Month. Mm, straight as an arrow or plays for birth teams. What day did this crossword puzzle come out? The 8th. Okay, so this was the first crossword to come out during Pride Month, so that makes sense. Little demons, imps. Goes number one, Cruelly. Take a dump. I actually don't know which one is number one and which one is number two, you know? Org for women drivers. Guardian of Grogu in film, TV, manga casually. I think that's Mando, because Mandalorian. Haven't seen it, but I know it exists. Because, like, I don't know anything about Star Trek, but I remember I went to go see, I think it was Rise of Star Wars or whatever, or Rise of Skywalker. And, like, I assumed this was the show that had, like, Baby Yoda in it. But, like, Baby Yoda is, like, a different thing. Baby, like, Yoda was never a baby in any of the movies. Baby Yoda or whatever is its own thing. Like, it's like the same race or species or whatever as, like, regular Yoda. I don't get Star Wars, chat. Like, not at all. Women drivers, crudely, three to backdrops, Bert's roommate. That's Ernie. Wait, or is it I think that's about Ernie. And I'm a sub for Wolf and Cub type stuff. Huh? Thinking about going to see Mando and Grogu movie in theaters. I like my space westerns. If you like it, tell me if it was any good. You know, I'm probably not gonna see it, but still, it'd be cool to like hear your thoughts. You know, General Tso's chicken, premium Japanese beef variety. What's that stuff? It's like Wagyu, I think. But like, I think like beef, most beef in America being labeled as Wagyu is a total scam or whatever. Because I want to say like real official block Wagyu is like they only produce so much each year, and like the stuff that they all produce has serial numbers. So it's kind of like how like you can buy champagne in America, but it's not real champagne because it wasn't made in the Champagne region. They just use the name for like branding or make it expensive. So like when people say it's like Wagyu, just know that you're being scammed and you can just get the regular stuff instead. But Wagyu. Sellers of Blahai plus choice. Not Aldi's, but what are they called? It's like the one company. They've got like blue signs with yellow lettering or whatever. IKEA? Oh, yeah, yeah, IKEA. IKEA's. Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little bit sleepy, you know? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little bit sleepy, you know? Mm, probably associated with cute anime characters. That'd be Moe. I would tuck goddess into bed with cold water if I could. That would be super good because like it's hot as always, you know. That's why I try not to drink too much alcohol because like I don't know, I don't think alcohol really hydrates you that much. I mean, it might, but probably not as much as regular water or a Gatorade, you know. Uh, love or lesbian, lesbians euphemistically, amore, tube shaped pasta. I think we got this one before. Penne, acceptance letter, tapped as in a cigarette, ash. Like you used reinforcements of the army, and I don't want you to, so I used ash blossom. Mm-hmm. Mm, Highlands Hillside, no idea. Witty verbal jabs. Fiery passion. Ski slope. Ski slope conveyance. Like those weird things that are like chairs attached to strings or whatever. And you like ride those to get to the top of the mountain. Like not a jet ski, but what's it called? Jet something, you know? Top in BL manga. That'd be the semi. I haven't heard anyone use that phrase in forever ago. Like everyone just uses the English word top or bottom now. No one uses semi or uke anymore, you know? These young weeaboos, they're losing the culture, they're losing the records, you know? The recipes are gone, chat. My treat says follower in online speak. Mm, I want to say it's like R 27 down is RGG Studio because it's like Ryuga Gotoku Studio, I think. That after beta. Theater backdrops. Stage, nah. Track a conclusion. Oh, actually, I'm actually watching a series, Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginia Can Make You a Wizard. It's really funny. It's like a comedy yaoi. I want to say it got like a live action series. I want to say like 2020, 2017, like super forever ago. And now they just made a new one recently. But yeah, it's like Wizard. Super cute, super adorable. If you like yaoi, you should check it out, you know? The anime or the manga, though? Z. Witty verbal jabs. Starts with a Z. It's probably Zinger. No, it's not Zinger, I guess. Or maybe I'm spelling Zinger wrong. Hmm. Hereditary house name used by Kabuki performers. That's a very specific question asked. Like, I know this one, but not really. I know, like a lot of traditional Japanese arts, they will carry down like you can like receive a name as a title. So it's like there could be some famous painter or a famous sumo wrestler from like 100 years ago whose name's like something something the 12th or whatever, and then like even though you're not related to him but you're like a good painter or wrestler or whatever, you can be like whatever the 13th or whatever. Don't recall, all my yaoi knowledge comes from my fujo with a steel fujoshi. Who knows? I would ask them personally. Fiery passion, key scopes, Fruity. I'm gonna guess this is like peas because like goes number one. What's six down? Hmm. Tragic conclusion. Devilman Crybaby Part 2. It's like Akira. Mm, letter after beta. Obviously, yes. 2 years they asked me what the pronouns. Yes, upside down, or none of the. Nice. I do like using "Are you a cop?" as response to like one of my pronouns, you know? If you know, you know, you don't, you don't. Tragic conclusion. Random redesigns. Letter after beta. Because it's like alpha, beta, theta, I thought. But that wouldn't fit here, I don't think. Because theta is THETA, I want to say. But I'm pretty sure 23 is semi, so. Bygone Warpal that inspired the setting of Irina of Iron Power Cosmonite for short. Theta is simple, is closer to center. Can't be Omega because Omega only has one M, and oh, that's my water bottle. I almost hit it. I knocked over. Oops. Let me get a drink. Mm. Color associated with the guy was obsessed with wasn't got on. Follows Apple Mead because Spice and Wolf, the main character, loves apples or something. First exposure to grief was order of those robots on Saga. But couldn't you fight those robots in any specific order that you want to? So it's I don't think they were in a specific order. I could be wrong. It's literally been forever since I played Sonic Adventure 1. I'm probably wrong. $30 is more what I meant. Order of that oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. This one is so hard. Hmm. Tragic conclusion. Theater backdrops. Mm-hmm. God sees helps. Happy to speak or keep my mouth shut, but still win me either way. Crossword not true. Mm. Party game choice. Still a chance to win. Highland Seal Sword. I might actually need your help like a little bit early. I'm out of it and drunk, so this is causing more problems than I assumed it caused, you know? But at least I got like a good selections of answers already done. So like it's not like they're all clustered in one section, you know? Wait, maybe is it Zings? This is Zings. Uh, 30. La 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 la. Bygone or Apollo that inspired the setting. Uranus, vampire, cosmonaut. Oh, world power. It's world power, not superpower. Yeah, so it's USSR. Would you like 22 down? What is 22 down? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, ski slope conveyance tube. Is that a thing people do at ski resorts? Like I know people do skis or snowboards, but does anyone like go down a hill on a snow blow on like a inflatable tube or whatever? 26 across. Mm, 20 down is. I've done that, but I don't think that would be the answer. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, sweet tooth? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could tell me what's 22 down or give me a little bit of a hint. Mm-hmm. My treat. Or for women drivers. Hmm. Theater backdrops. Stage. Tragic conclusion. Tram? I didn't know you use like a tram to travel around a icy mountain. I kind of think of those like weird floating chair things. I don't know what the word is, but you know what I mean? Ski lifts. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Let's check. Hmm, that wasn't it. Hmm. Oh, and O was wrong too. How totally wrong. Oof. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, sweet tooth. Make sure you do your check-in. Mm, yeah, this one's way, way, way harder. Mm, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna like lay down for a second. I'm not gonna fall asleep, but one across and 25 down. I'm more confident about one across. Straight as an arrow. Plays for both teams. I want to. I'd say it's like something about being bi, but I don't know. 25 down. Obsessed by follower in online speak. Hmm. Yeah, I'm coming back right quick, chat. Be right back. Let me get a chip. Yeah, I'm like super lost. Thank you for the headband. So I'm really curious what 22 down is supposed to be if you didn't get it right and I didn't get it right. Mm, clues. Mm, maybe it's Yagi? Yagu? Yage? A E I O. So the Kabuki performer one was Yago. Sure. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy, chat. But that like gives me fiery passion. R-O blank O-R. Mm, that's not that. Team? No, it's not team. Because tram is in it, so it can't be end with A-M. I apologize to... Oh my god, I can't read. It's kind of... No need to apologize, sleepy. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy Goddess is cute too. Mm, after beta. Wait, letter after beta, lambda? Gamma, maybe? Oops. Okay, makes it a little bit easier. Ski slope conveyance. First letter's T, third letter's A. $27 down. Gonna guess it's RGG. Okay, it is RGG. Nope, genuine something. Here to give headpads for return, okay? Gonna rest since I'm having bad migraines. Folks, take care. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you always. Hope you get over that headache migraine soon. Having headaches isn't cool at all. I have them a lot too, but it's one of those things I gotta like deal with it. It really sucks, you know. My treats. Maybe 31 across is green. Ski slope conveyance. E car maybe? No. Czar. Don't know, so I'll come back to that one. Thank you, Ariv. My treat. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this crossword puzzle, but like this isn't it like at all. Like I'm really struggling. Mm, party game choice. Still chance to win. Potential. Mm, wait. Beat the blank trillion game OP. I haven't watched that anime, but like it's probably like odds. Cause I don't know. That sounds like that's an anime about gambling or betting, maybe perhaps. And I think one across is idiom, because straight as an arrow plays for both teams are phrases people say, aka an idiom. Party game choice. Mm, still not sure what still a chance to win is, but I might have to come back to that one. Ghost number one, Crudy. Peas, maybe? No? Mm-hmm. Right to conclusion. Hi, Shura. It's been a while. How have you been? Thanks for stopping by. How's your night going? I'm super drunk, super sleepy, and I'm being screwed by this crossword puzzle. Besides that, I'm good. If I could figure this out, that'd be much better, though. Mm-hmm. Puzzle doesn't tell you when a solution is more than one word. It never does, so I'm kind of used to it. Goes number one, Cruelly. Bees, maybe? Oh, wheeze, not peas. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fixed down is love, lesbian, lesbians, euphemistically, L word. I've never actually heard someone say that, call like lesbians the L word anytime recently. Cause like, wasn't that a show on like HBO like forever ago? Like, I heard it exists, but I've never seen it. Let's take a break off the purple to um take the break off the purple. So many great VTubers. True, true, true. Or for women drivers. I'm not sure what that one is, so I'll come back to that one. Okay, so I'll get like a few of these, so it's make it a little bit easier. And like I'm starting to get my energy drink back. So let me drink a little bit more of this because yeah, it's making me sleepy, but it does taste good. I've asked every other person who came in here to share, but if I like sent you on an errand, I told you to get two candies for me, one gummy, I mean, one fruity candy, and one chocolate. Which would you get for each category? But I think 16 across is bad end. 16 down is Islands Hillside. No idea. Receive an acceptance letter. Wait, get in? Yeah, because that you were accepted to your school of choice. Let me get a chip. Like first snack we're doing. General those. I thought it was Sal's chicken. Like really, I thought it was like TSAO chicken. 25 down. Obsessed follower in online speak. Super fan, maybe? No? My treat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We still haven't figured out the ski slope one. Isn't that crazy? Maybe it's Brad. Bray. If it helps, internet also turns 25 into a verb. Um. Oh, Stan. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. I see Akira. Yeah, 21 Across was the protagonist of Devilman Crybaby. His name's like Akira. And Wizard was Cherry Magic, 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard. Really funny series. Like if you're into yaoi, you'll like definitely like it. And if you like comedies, you'll like it too. It's about like a guy who like turns 30, and like once he turns 30, he like gains psychic powers. Like he can like read anyone's mind by touching them or whatever. And like there's like the mailman has a crush on him or whatever, and he like touches his hand every once in a while when he like gets his mail. Sometimes it's really cute and really adorable, you know. I like it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Ski slope conveyance T-bar. Still don't get that what that was supposed to be. And now that I think I get what 26 is supposed to be, gender bent, because it is Pride Month. So going to across is theater backdrops. Dark. Dare. 14 across is So a chance to win in it. Yeah, because like if you're still in the game, you're definitely in it, so there's a chance you can win. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. Pride flag for Pride Month, chasing rainbows. That's really cute. I like that. I like that. I like that. They could have gone for more pride theming for this specific one, but like, I like that though. You know, I like that. I like that. All right, give me 1 second, chat. Where's my water? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do Scrando, then we'll do Annie Guesser. Because we did the two crosswords, but yeah. Wait. League tables? What's league tables? Whoop. Okay, let's see. New feature for supporters this month, league tables. Country team breakdown by average fan rating. Top, bottom 10 items. They are now available. Thanks for support. Don't know what they mean, but like, YOLO, let's jump in. I like this on the left. What VTuber or like what VTuber is this specific? Cute design. No idea who that is. I'm sure I could probably like look them up like on a borrow site or something, but still cute either way. Let's see if the booze. I mean, it's. I kind of stopped drinking what like 20 minutes ago, and like I kind of like slowly start drinking a lot slowly, so it's like kind of working its way out of my system. So might not be working against me. Maybe she's mascot for the park. Perhaps, but like, are they like nerdy enough in California to have anime girls for their like football? I mean, baseball fields or whatever. Because like this is Arcadia Park 2026, so like this was literally this year. But hot dog versus hot dog wouldn't surprise me having grown up in the state. Fair. We're gonna vote for anime girl because sure why not? Like yeah, this hot dog generally looks bad, but like anime girl will give us that unfair, unearned advantage. So yeah. Or never mind. I guess no. Oh, that was just a test. Anime hot dog looks good. The anime girl looks good, but the hot dog looks bad. And this one is equally bad, like mashed peas on top of fries. Looks cold, and this is literally smaller than a child size pizza. Because like I don't know, like it feels like there's genuinely just a handful of cheese and like a literal spoonful of tomato sauce on this, and they put 4 pepperonis on each slice. It's like that's literally for a toddler, you know? It's Scotland 2022, but like it's better than the English food, the mince pie. So let's go with pizza. It's British people. They put mashed peas on everything, so it's like I'm kind of desensitized. I'm desensitized to seeing gravy on anything or mashed peas on anything. I'm used to seeing on so many British dishes that doesn't even matter. But yeah, it's got to be pizza. See, 25, 30, that shouldn't be that high, but like the other one was like, what, like 47? And this one is more British food. It's chips, cheese, and gravy for £4. And it's not even melted cheese. It's literally like a bag of like the shredded cheese you get for like tacos and taco night or whatever, you know? Picking small pizza. I would too. I would too. Another side is a meatball sandwich. Keep in mind that it says meatball sandwich singular because it's literally just the one big meatball, you know? Why would you put ketchup on gravy fries? Again, I feel like when you think of the when you th- I feel anytime you want to think like why would they do that to the food, I kind of feel like if you look at what flag is in the picture, all the everything becomes clear, you know? But yeah, yeah, literally meatball sandwich with one meatball and a packet of crisps and chips. Chat. Speaking of like British food, so like I mentioned it earlier, like a bunch of people are coming to America just for the like a World Cup. A lot of people like clowning on this one British person that came to America and like they went to like a Golden Corral and they said it blew their mind with how good the food was. And it's like, come on, it's Golden Corral. Like you want to eat like a lot of okay food for like as cheap as possible. That's Golden Corral, but I wouldn't say it's like good, you know? Where's my oh here's my four loco. But they actually put some sauce on this. This wouldn't be bad. Or okay, so how do you make like the right savable? You like it's a nice meatball like that size, but like they should either cut it into slices, halves, or like cut it into four, and like put like a little bit of tomato, a little bit of either Swiss mozzarella, provolone, like whatever your favorite white cheese is, but like serving it dry like that, that's definitely not it. British people eat like they still pretty much. Slice it up and add a dash of barbecue. Mm. So like if I'm cooking it myself, I don't know, like barbecue is my least favorite sauce for things. But like I've had like barbecue brisket sandwiches. So it's like I don't know, like I feel like barbecue is an okay topping, but like in any situation you put barbecue on something, I'd rather have something else. Like genuinely, I'd rather this be a meatball marinara or like a Italian meatball sandwich or whatever, you know, with like a little bit of I don't know, mayo, provolone, Swiss, whatever kind of cheese you want on it. Like a good white cheese would like would go be amazing on this, you know. Fair. That would be good. England, where did your food grow? You gave us butter on pie crust. You had such potential. But yeah, I'm gonna guess the more popular one's gonna be meatball. Oh my god, what? Why though? So curry pie that actually looks kind of good. I love curry, but I've never had curry in a pie actually. Chicken and chips with cider. Looks like little chicken nuggets with fries. The fries look like they haven't actually been fried, but they look like they've actually been cooked, but like barely though. Terribly disappointing. Pretty much. I mean, nothing wrong with barbecue sauce, but it's like not my favorite, you know? I think I'm like scarred mentally because I used to have like barbecue chips like a lot as a kid or whatever because like that was like the only type of chips they would have at like the local store on the way to school. So it was like I don't know, like it's always my least favorite flavor and like that kind of grew to me hating it. So it's like nothing wrong with it, but it's like not for me, you know? I try that curry pie in a heartbeat, though those aren't bad looking nuggets and sad fries. Yeah. They look like the kind that like they're fried a little bit, but like second you hold one up, it just like bends and folds immediately, you know? Five seeds. Go look up a review. But I'm gonna guess like this would feel like this would like okay, so chat, like here's my reasoning. Here's my reasoning. Both of these are super good looking, but I feel like this is the kind of thing that you'd want like after like a long day on your feet or whatever. Like you literally had like a long. You feel like you like worked a 9 hour shift, but somehow it felt like an 18 hour shift. This is what I would want to come home to, but this is feels like something I would order on at like a new restaurant, like on a day when I'm like relaxing and just trying new foods and vibing. they both look good, but both of them feel like they would hit different ways, you know? Same for me and ketchup. That is fair. Ketchup is kind of bad to me too. Like, I don't know what it is about like Wendy's specifically, but like Wendy's burgers are like the only burgers I have that like don't taste the same without ketchup, you know? Like somehow like the ketchup and the mayo on those burgers taste sublime together, you know? Like for when your day hates you, and right for when you have someone who loves you and cooks for you. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The left is what I like feed you when I just don't want to see you, and right is when I want something from you. Isn't that right, Chad? But yeah, I'm gonna guess curry pie should be the popular one. Although people are dumb and weird about curry sometimes, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's not popular because there are a lot of people who can't or won't eat anything that's not like hamburger chicken nugget, you know? 65, that's a good one. Iberico ham sandwich from Spain and a cheese pizza. Both of these are kind of bad. Both of them are kind of sad looking. But like, if they would have at least tripled the meat on this, then we'd actually have like a decent looking sandwich. Because like, that meat doesn't look too bad. But like, I don't know. I don't know what they were going for. I'd still fuck with the pizza. I mean, the pizza isn't bad looking, but it's like I don't think cheese pizza is anyone's favorite flavor unless it's like some kind of fancier, you know, three cheese, five cheese kind of pizza or margarita pizza. Chat, do margarita pizzas technically count as cheese pizzas? Because margarita pizzas are just, I want to say it's spinach, tomato, and cheese. But cheese is like the main star, I think. Sausage is more filling. I know you. I know you know. Technically, but yeah, I feel like this would be the answer if they only put more meat because like this feels like the scam sandwiches at Japanese 7-Elevens where it's like it's in a plastic wrapper and they like bag it in a way where all the meat faces one side and it's the side that you see so it looks like it's like full and overloaded but like the second you open it there's literally nothing in it, you know, pretty much people choose it because it's more food. True sandwich pretty much like you've had like a sandwich like that where it's like it doesn't taste as good for how much you're paying for it, or it's like it doesn't have as much filling as you would assume it is. Assume it have. That's kind of sandwich, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with cheese pizza. 21's kind of high. Currywurst with apple fries and a dirty dog spelled with a G. You know, I don't like jalapenos, but besides this, I do like the red a lot more, you know? The other side, I don't know what currywurst tastes like. I should probably try it sometime, but everyone knows what a hot dog tastes like. And it's kind of got like your chili and your cheese and probably some kind of hot dog sauce. Looks pretty good. I would eat it personally, except for the jalapenos, you know? Ooh, 5668, close. These are both really good. Quadruple quarter pound bacon burger or teriyaki sticky chicken loaded fries. So, like, I'm gonna assume this is the more popular one because most people on the site like don't like chicken as much as they like hamburger, and it's a can't tell if it's a bacon cheese. Yeah, yeah, it is a bacon cheeseburger. A lot of people have their like burger bias, and but like me personally, I would go for this. Like, this does look like it tastes interesting. You know, chicken teriyaki. Don't know what makes it sticky exactly, but still really good looking. I'm getting the dirty dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the what kind of remix of it is this? This is Cruel Barbie's Faces. It's a it's a cover of the Evangelion theme, and Barbie song by Aqua. Teriyaki sounds divine tonight. But I'm gonna the bun. But for the right side, the cheese, the onions, everything in the center looks amazing and perfect. Like it doesn't look like it has any sauce or anything, but like it's greasy enough so that's close enough to sauce. But like the bun looks kind of dry, but like I kind of think it has enough points in other areas that like you wouldn't like even notice it, you know? Because like look how little bun you're getting versus how much meat you're getting. If you got like less meat, then yeah, but like it does look super, super, super juicy, you know? But I'm going with the quadruple. Ooh, 67. Feel for that burger? Me too. Chili cheese fries or eggs with eggs with onion and chili. Not gonna lie, I've had onions on my eggs, but I've never had it with chili before. Also, with how I think the term is desaturated. With how desaturated the photo looks, this photo on the left looks kind of old. Feels like it's like from the 70s or it's like it's a photo from the 50s, but it's been like colorized for modern ages or whatever. But like both of these are decent choices. I do love eating my eggs, and I'm curious what kind of sauce this is on the chili cheese fries. Looks like it might be maybe a horseradish, maybe some type of like mustard. Not sure, but either way, it looks like pretty decent. I'm gonna go with. Mhm, mhm. I'm gonna guess it is kind of small. It's literally the size of this guy's hand, and this does look like a decent size like meal. So let's go with chili cheese. Eggs did better than I assumed. So left side is kebab fries, right side is donut chip nachos, deep fried munchins, nacho cheese, pico de gallo. I assume it's like donut holes. Like instead of having the tortillas or the fries or whatever on top, I assume it's just a bed of donut holes, which sounds very interesting because I mean, donut holes, if you don't put the sugar in them or if you put very little sugar in them, they're still pretty savory or pretty neutral. So it's kind of like having pretzel bites, you know, cheesy pretzel bites where it's like it's just like a pretzel with like some cheese or whatever on top. So it's kind of like that, except it's like deep fried or whatever. Although I think pretzels are deep fried too, so similar ish. Also, I assume that's like a specialty of this view because it says Duncan Park. Kebab fries, no price for either. People are probably gonna be weird about their donuts, so I'm gonna assume the popular one is kebab. But personally, besides the jalapenos, I tried this one myself. Imagining fried dough makes me want to take goddess out for a harvest season country fair. Ooh, yeah, I do love what's like the one dish that like every carnival or state fair or county fair or whatever it has? You know, the one where you like squeeze the dough out into the oil while it's frying. And you like it's called like a pinwheel or it's called a funnel cake. Yes, funnel cake. Thank you, Roland. I appreciate that. Yeah, funnel cake. I love funnel cakes. And this does feel like it's similar-ish to a funnel cake, except it's like in little shaped balls instead of strings or whatever, you know? So good. It is so good. But I'm gonna assume the more popular one's gonna be the kebab fries. But I personally for me, I would like these donut chip nachos a lot more, you know? Ooh. Hot dog with a beef and ale pie. Kind of pricey. It's 12 pounds. Elephant ear. Oh yeah, elephant. I want to say elephant ears are the same thing, except it's like one sheet of dough, and like the other one, the funnel cake, it's like they've been squeezing the dough out, and it's like kind of forms like a bird's nest or like a web or something. You know what I mean? Kick off vegan kebab. People are gonna see that word vegan and freak out. So it's probably the more popular one's probably gonna be hot dog, unless no one read what this was. They went solely off of what it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna guess it's hot dog. Oh, I was wrong. Glad people are eating vegan at least, you know. Good for them. Chinese box. What's in the Chinese box? Because it looks like it's this looks like curry right here, tomato right here. I mean tomatoes, ketchup right here. Fried chicken or chicken nuggets, some spring rolls, ramen or some kind of noodles on top. And these three things, I'm guessing this is like chow mein on the bottom because I'm seeing like some of that like greens that they use for that. But I can't tell what that is on top. Also, thank you for the snack, stretch, and hydrates. Let me get my hydrate. And let me get a snack. Mm. Mm. So left side looks like a better deal. Well, I didn't read what right side is. Right side is cheese fries with brisket queso, Frito relish, and BBQ sauce. I mean, so like right side is America, this side is England, but like you only get this little amount of food for like 14 pounds. The other side is like you get like a decent meal for like 14 for like 2 pounds left. Both are good, both are good. But honestly, having like a mini buffet or like a little what do you call it, sampler, yeah, sampler of like different Chinese dishes does sound a lot better, so I'd go with this. Although I'd still like to know what these three things are, because like it's on top of a bed of noodles, but like it's a fried something, but a fried what exactly, you know? Ooh, cheese fries one. 7 out of 7. Chad, I was doing so good near the end. I want to say like I haven't done this well in a while, but like I fumbled the last two, you know? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like this I don't know, I guess I should have like assumed people might like vegan stuff because I could have got this one right, but like I don't know, I thought people would be dumb about vegan stuff, so like a hot dog would do better. And this one is, I still think this one is wrong. Like, why would you get that like small handful of cheese fries? We can have like a mini buffet sampler, you know? Mm, 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 mm. All right, let's do Anna Kisser. Screenshots. I don't know who this is. French, hey, it's Scrandal too, but this time it's McDonald's. It's uh a fish skeleton made out of French fries. The McDonald's cup bitten into. McDonald's has the Big Mac, not the Whopper. I don't recognize the series. Mm, let me see if I can guess it. 5 centimeters per second, I guess. Fries are comfort people food. True, true. I've never actually seen this movie. I want to say it's a romance because like the title me is like the speed that a cherry blossom falls at when it like falls off a tree or something. 2007, so it's like over 20 years old. Oh my god, Chad, this it's not because I'm drunk, Chad, but like they're giving me ones I don't know today. Is this from that like that new NSFW anime that came out? Like the one, it's like a Nuki game, but like they made a broadcast anime out of it somehow. Hmm. Okay, so I think this is the boomer selection because like if I have to guess, I'm gonna guess it's like the place promised in our early days. Yeah, they're doing all the old 2000s era like Sakuga movies. I think this is Kill Me Baby. I'm drunk and I'm doing horrible, so it's whatever. I think this is Kill Me Baby. Oh, military. I remember that series. I haven't seen it in forever. Oof, I did barely better than the community average. Ah, it's not my day, Chad. First, the crossword puzzle got me, then the Annie guesser got me too. But guess the characters. Okay, so that's like Bakugo. I think this is a character from like D Gray Man, or is it Gray with an A? I'm gonna guess this is a Bacano character because of how he's dressed, but I could be wrong. Bongo Stray Dogs, Tokyo Ghoul character, Lavi from D Gray Man. I think this is Aqua from Oshinoko, I think. Oops, wait, no, Aqua, I think. Aquamarine Hoshino and Oshi. Wait, oops, there's a space. Oshinoko. This is Gray Fullbuster from. It's not gay Fullbuster, it's Gray Fullbuster. Gray. Does anyone know why Gray is spelled with either E or A? Fullbuster from Fairy Tale, I think. Fairy Tail. I'm gonna guess this is a Sword Art Online character, but it's like one of Kirito's friends in the real world, I think. Mm, this guy looks familiar, but I don't know what they're from. I still feel wrong because, yeah, that's horrible. I drink and like I lose my luck bonus because like I don't know. I do feel like I'm lucky all the time, but like feels like this is one of those days where like luck is turned off, you know? Lucky is a skill, you know? From Durara. Oh, that was Zeref. Oops. Faux Bartford Leon. Trapped in a dating sim world of Ultima games is tough for moms. Mem Cho. I need to finish Oshinoko. And I don't know who any of these four are either. Chat, I'm stuck. Please help. 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 Do any of you know who these are? I have no idea who any of them are. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I have no idea. So, Katori Shinichi from There Is Their Children, Kawaii Dakejanai Shikamaru-san, I Kamiya. I've been out of the anime game. You should really watch more anime. Anime is fun. That's how I like get through my like days. Sometimes like it helps me relax and chill. And I really like anime in general. You know, I am the weeaboo. You know, James Moriarty Lewis from Yuko no Moriarty. Ore no Skina Nano no wa Omae Dake Kayo. Kisaragi Amatsuyu. Uh, what's my score? How bad is it, Chad? Community average. This is the first time I've gotten a below average on the community score. I hate it. That feels bad. I hate it so much, Chad. But whatever, whatever. I'm gonna end stream here. I appreciate you all coming by. We're not gonna raid out, but like make sure you like follow me other places because la la la. This is the all of my socials. This is the Discord and stuff. Appreciate you all for like stopping by. Thank you all for having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day and bye 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 bye.